So tell us a little bit about your contest history, and yes, go for it.
So I actually started competing in 2012 in bikini, actually.
No way.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy in bikini. Yeah. So I obviously didn't do well in the bikini division, and I just slowly started to kind of progress and gain more muscle. And at some point, I think I got like 8th place in my last bikini show. And
too muscular.
Too muscular. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I was backstage and I'm like pumping up, getting warmed up, and all the expediters are like, women's physique, you're up, and she keeps coming over to me saying, women's physique. I'm like, I'm not in physique, I'm in bikini, So obviously at that point, I kind of knew that I had to change divisions. But I mean, I was competing, so I was obviously going to go out on stage and have fun, knowing that I probably wasn't going to do well. And I didn't. But I started to prep for a physique show that year in 2014.
Yeah. And
I won the overall, and I went into North Americans after that, and missed my pro card by, 1 place. So I always talk about this, and it is quite funny actually now at this point, because I always get like 2nd place. I mean, it blows my mind, even coming up trying to get my pro card, I was still finishing at 2nd place. So hopefully this year I'll make that qualification.
Yes, no, because the thing is that's a hell of a transition to go from bikini to women's physique like straight away. And also, this was at the time when, 2012, that was when Natalia Mello. Not Natalia.
Yes.
Natalia Mello was like,
that
for me was the perfect bikini, because that was when they weren't so thin and starved, or whatever you want to call it. And it was a more muscular look. So even then, you were still considered too muscular for bikini.
Too muscular.
Wow. So, and then going straight into, because I've never heard that. I mean, the only one I can think of is Rachel Daniels going from bikini to women's physique, but that was over like 2 or 3 years, not like a year.
Yeah, it was. I competed in bikini in April of 2014, and then I competed in physique in August or July of 2014.
So
it was crazy. Obviously, I was in the wrong division.
So did you prep any differently because obviously you've pretty much got a very similar body within a few months. I mean, you'd have to change how you prepped, surely.
Yeah, I think I just got a little bit more strict on my diet. That's kind of, to be honest, what I changed more than anything. From a training standpoint, I was already progressing so much at that point. I was able to kind of like train the way I wanted to. Whereas with bikini, I was kind of hindering myself a little bit. I wasn't able to lift as heavy as I wanted to, because I knew that if I were to continue to lift that way, obviously I was going to grow. So it was kind of a free-for-all at that point, and I trained exactly how I wanted. I pushed myself, and the rest is kind of history.